Hey guys, this is Eddie Ray of the Banana Hobby Pilots and Fans YouTube channel. Sorry for not doing any videos lately. I've been really busy. I wanted to show you what I got for my birthday. Those of you following us on the YouTube channel here know that I got the Banana Hobby Concept 1 off-road short course truck, 1/10 scale, for my birthday. My wife actually purchased it for me back in January or February, but my birthday was not until July 5th, so I had to wait months and months and months until just a couple weeks ago where I could open it up finally and have some fun with it. It's a great truck. I didn't do an unboxing video, but this is kind of that. Everything as far as the truck is concerned is already assembled. It's ready to go. It comes packed in the box pretty much just as you see the truck right now. You also get a nice transmitter with it as well. This is the Blitz RC Works branded transmitter. It's very handy, it works nice. Of course, it's not your expensive, touchscreen models or anything like that, but it works great for what it is. You do have some settings on top here for your steering trim, throttle, binding, and such. This is actually a Fly Sky brand, or make, I should say. So it works well. Batteries go on the bottom there. I think it takes either 6 or 8. Let's see here. Sorry for the camera. Yep, it takes 8. So AA, so that's all you really need for that. Everything is already binded to the receiver. You also get the binding plugs and some hex or Allen wrenches, 3 different sizes, which are useful for taking apart the truck, the wheels, going into some of the components of the truck. You get your standard charger. Works well. And of course you have an instruction manual here which goes into detail of the parts and what's inside the truck. Everything's really broken down. There's also a parts list, so if you need anything or break anything, you know the part that you'll need. It's all named. This is a quick start guide. Basically it shows you how to charge the battery, connect the battery, what to turn on first, and how to get the car turned on. Then you also have a little wiring diagram here and sheet. This tells you about the ESC, the motor. And the ESC here has a fan on it. It's a 45 amp ESC. I forget the size of the motor. I think it's like a 3050 kV or something like that. The lipo also comes with it. This is a hard shell lipo. It's 25C. 4,000 milliamps, 7.4 volts. Works great. There's also, I'm pointing to them right now, these little black pieces for the body. Those are where pins go. There's 4 pins. 1 pin goes on each one, which holds the body down. And then you can take those off and remove them to get underneath. What I like about this body is it's universal short course truck, 1/10 scale. So if you ever need to replace the body, I'm sure you can get one from Banana Hobby, or you can go to your local hobby shop or online and search for a 1/10 scale short course off-road truck. It's pretty universal. Most of them come clear. You can paint them, put decals on them however you like, or you can also get some pre-painted ones as well for a little bit more money. But what's nice about this truck is pretty much all the parts are universal. So here's the inside of the truck. Here's your 45 amp fan, ESC underneath, servo. I'm sorry, here's a servo. This is your receiver right here. This is the switch as well. Antenna. Of course, your battery connects right in here. Sits in here. Some foam pads on either side to keep it in place, as well as Velcro pull tabs. Oil-filled shocks. that can all be interchanged and adjusted. You can also put your own oil. If you have a certain brand oil or a certain weight that you want to use for racing it, you can do that. Pete actually has a great video on changing out the oil for the shocks. Showing you the front here. Very nice central shaft. Your motor. In here is like a slipper clutch. There's slipper discs inside of there, and I actually had a little bit of a wreck with my vehicle here. You can tell the top is a bit scuffed up. Came off the curb here and twisted over, and I had to adjust the slipper clutch. Basically what that does is it gives you either more or less traction depending upon where you're racing. If you're in dirt or on a macadam asphalt, you may want to have different traction. And the slipper clutch will slip. That's what it's supposed to do, so it won't ruin your motor or your other gears inside. It's meant to slip on purpose, but if it slips too much, your truck may not move. If it's too tight, you could ruin some of the gearing inside, so I had to adjust that. And that's all accessible by taking out some of the bolts and such and going into there and adjusting it. Slipper discs, a little bit confusing at first until you learn more about it. I did some research online and was able to adjust it, but everything's running pretty well right now. This is great. I've been running about 10 to 15 times now, full throttle sometimes, going through the grass, asphalt, jumping off of curbs. It's really a nice, reliable truck. There's also a netting that then goes over the entire internals here. It's this black netting that stretches over top, and this is recommended if you're doing a lot of running around in grass or loose stones and dirt. This protects basically your internal parts, the most expensive parts of your car, the wiring, the electronics, the motor and everything, and the fan and the SC, the servo, and of course all the gears from getting dirt or junk inside and ruining them. So this is always recommended to have on. You have to put the battery in. This goes over top and stretches across all four corners, and you're good to go. So yeah, it's just a great truck. I'm having a lot of fun with it. Other things that I like about this is I'm gonna get some other tires for it. These are great kind of all-terrain tires. The tread's pretty good. I do want to take it to the local track though, which is an indoor track. So I'm probably gonna have to get more of a different tread and see what they recommend there. What's nice about it is the wheels and the tires easily come off. Just get your hex or Allen wrench out. That can come right off, and you can replace and change out your tires pretty quickly. So that's just an overview of the short course off-road truck from Banana Hobby, 1/10 scale. Like I said, been loving it so far. It's a lot of fun. Great truck for the money to it. It's super fast, super powerful, and I hope to get some videos of me just kind of playing around here in the development, going across some of the curbs and into the road here, and getting some racing footage for you guys. So stay tuned. Thanks very much. This is Eddie Ray from the YouTube channel Banana Hobby Pilots. Great truck, highly recommended.